Right, so that is apparently us live, Gucci. So, how is everyone? Friends, compatriots. Let's move that mouse. Lovers. This moose was already dead. Don't worry about the moose. But yeah, so what happened last time? Everyone died.
Are you kidding
Wait, not everyone. Yeah, pretty much everyone died. Oh, hello, friend. We everyone died. We
You're the one who keeps talking.
got viruses. Oh, thank you, grass. That's exactly how I wanted to frame that. Yes, everyone caught cyber herpes or whatever. So there's that. And then, where is it? It should be somewhere over in the middle, I think. Yeah, but the Disney Castle, yeah.
30 seconds have passed.
The Disney Castle
Unit A2
sprung
should
up
state her intentions.
Stop! My
In
intention
the,
is to
in the
beat
middle of
hell
the
out
town.
every goddamn machine I can find. Is that enough for you?
And
Affirmative. Scanning and marking of
A2 cut her
nearby
hair.
machine life
You know,
forms
it's
complete.
kind of like, it's a bit
Goliath
rough.
class enemies detected
I,
in desert area.
I don't think I'd pay you
Goliath
for the job,
class
but
enemies
you know
should
what?
be destroyed.
Considering she did it with a
Tell me what to
with a
do.
sword, she did a
Pods
decent
are not
job.
authorized to issue commands. Proposals are merely
And when we,
recommendations based on data provided by
hello,
Unit
Ball.
A2.
How are you doing?
Proposal. Unit A2 should state updated intentions in order to secure more usable data.
Shut
Yeah,
the
man,
hell
shut up, pod.
up.
I'm busy being emo.
This pod is engaging in activity based on the final order of Unit 2B. Yorha Unit A2 lacks the authority to issue commands.
I don't know why, but I love the
Just
little
stay out of my
weave.
way.
Affirmative.
I love the weave. When you go backwards as well, and she just leans in. Oh, stylish, man. Shit, stylish. But yeah, 9S fell into a hole. He got really salty over 2B getting stabbed, and he fell down there. So you know, good riddance to the bad rubbish, I guess. And I guess we should see what this is over on the map, because it's the only thing that's there. Well, we get the feel for A2's story. Emil, come back to me, Emil. I wish to purchase of your goods. I think I missed him. There we go. I did, before we started, sort out my plug-in chips, because they were still set up for 9S, which is not what we want, considering that we can't have. So that's just wasted space, really. Did I set the counter in right? Yes. I wasn't sure because the description only said it improves it. It doesn't say that it equips it, if that makes sense.
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Ah, okay. Did that force him to stop? He stopped at least. Don't know if I forced him. What is all this red shit? Come on, come at me, bro. Don't worry, we'll talk to you in a second, Emil. There we go. How you doing? I missed you. Every day is a sale. Ow, ow, ow. You could have just asked me to stop, you know? Hey, you're right too, aren't you? It must be fate that we run into each other. And since you're here, you might as well buy something. Well, what you got? Apparently, 2B also gave A2 all of her money. Which is nice though, you know? Very friendly. Just the same stuff, innit? It's all just the same stuff, mate. Do you want any of my shit? I do wish there was like a sort. Was he only going to buy chips off of us? Is he only buy? Yeah, no. Just all the chips are at the bottom. None shall be seated for the exciting mercantile section of the game. I look forward to serving you again. What was that? You want to know where I live? No. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go even deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. Okay, but not for now. What actually is that other mission? Map mode. Because we've got this all the way over here. Ah, Underground Coliseum. And a thing. Ah, right, okay. Do you know what? Fuck it, let's go see what that's about. Do I get the thing? I get the thing. My favourite thing. Get the little kicks. Sweet. Oh, I'm sorry, Moose. I really didn't mean to do that, but it would be cruel to just let you suffer there. So you know, we'll do you, and we'll give you a quick one. Forest Castle. Chamber Royale with cheese. They only had Pepsi Max. I'm not happy about that. This is what listening to AJ gets us. So, I hope he's proud of himself. Is all I can say on that. While we're here, let's see if we can upgrade anything. We may as well. I did forget how long it takes to pull this pissing box out, so I can jump back up now. Hey, exciting. Fancy new setup? Yeah, man, we styling. We styling. How's tricks? I like the idea of it organising things a bit better. I am a blacksmith, Masamune, Omurama, yeah, Masamune, even if you... I see you're taking good care of your weapons, however, I'd be happy to sharpen them if you wish. Fang of twins, wait, don't care about that. Short answer is no. I can't really upgrade anything. May as well buy these fish. Just to have them. No, I don't equip them, but can I upgrade any of them? Sure, machine sword, machine sword. Oh, bugger it, you know. We'll dump some stuff into there. Dump some stuff into there, and dump some stuff into, would you believe it, there. Your white sword, my master. Yeah, I know, we've had this conversation like 7 times. I just got back from the shop, so just going down and getting some dinner. Glad the week is almost over at last. The grind continues. I'm alright. Same old, really. Just got the email from work telling me that, yeah, furlough is... We are going back to work on the 12th. Oh, okay. Bye, guys. So I've got that to look forward to, I guess. That's a little way off. Oh, look, this is where I stabbed that baby. Got a birthday gift for my brother. It's like a portable blender / cup thing. That I figured would be good for making like... Oh yeah, sorry, next month. 12th of April, I forgot it was the 11th today. Yeah, we're not quite that not quite that soon. It'd be very short notice. But no, man. I hate buying stuff from Brothies. One of the hardest people I know to buy stuff for. Because he's one of those people who just he isn't really into anything, if that makes sense. Like someone like me who is clearly into things, like obvious things, like I collect shit. I feel it's easy to buy someone like that a gift, but like, nah, man. It's very difficult with me, brother.
No.
No,
Let's not go in
I
here.
want to go in.
According to the memory data of Unit 2B, the residents of this village have been determined to be safe.
Yeah, man.
I'm not interested in killing a bunch of sad sacks.
Look, stop being emo. There's a mission
No.
there, and I want to pick it up.
Let's not go in here.
According to
Damn it.
the memory data of Unit 2B, the residents of this village have been determined to be safe.
I'm not interested in killing a bunch of sad sacks.
Too emo for your own good, man. A2. Where's the nearest travel-y place then? That one there in front of the castle. Equally though, I've been told that I am quite hard to buy for, and I suppose I'm quite biased because I kind of know what I want. But I think part of the issue is I'm kind of like, if I want a thing, I just sort of buy it. I tend to be very impulsive. Transport. I think we going towards the desert? Maybe? Hey Dragon, how you doing? How we diddling, as my dad would have said. While I try and remember where in the Seven Hells I was actually going. And begrudgingly drink Pepsi Max. The pink on the overlay. Do you mean? I was concerned it might be a bit garish, but you know what? I feel like I'm a pretty garish person, so it fits. But it might be worth sticking like a bit of transparency over it for next time if it is a bit too bright on the eyes. Could easy enough do that. Or maybe a little bit of transparent yellow to cool it down a bit, if that makes sense. Tone down the colour. I love the little... I love this so much, you have no idea how much I love this little glide. Look at that. It's like when you're learning to do the go-karts at the go-kart track and you have to do like the slalom. You weave in and out of the things. I mean, no, garish has never put me off. You've seen how I dress, like when I'm not just stuck in the house all the day. And slalom to you, too. Happy Hanukkah. Oh, sorry, that's the dumbest shit. Oh, but I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, right. One sec. So this shirt isn't on backwards. It is meant to be this way around, but like, it's got like, yeah. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see, but it's got like, it's got cute little dim sums on the back. I don't know. Does that count as garish? It's definitely colourful. I don't know why the design goes on the back though. It's very odd. To be fair, this was actually a gift. It was I got this for Christmas from my sister. So you can blame her for that. But it's very comfy. I still don't know why the design's on the back. It seems counterintuitive, but eh. It's a nice sort of like comfy top. What are you doing under there, Bo? Are you stuck? Do you know what? It's been a while. Where is it? Support items? Let us go, Bo. It's a very me shirt. Come, Bo. Ooh, there's a thing on top of there. Let us ride. The admittedly short distance to over there. How long will it take, do you think, for us to kill these? Oh, never mind. Not very long if I get knocked off. Oh, okay, they've got like lecky feet. Like that movie with the penguins. Leave me alone, please. It was until I got knocked off of it. He was my best friend, but he left me like everyone else. I wanted to like shoot these guys till they stopped, didn't it? How are you getting on? Now that you're back home out of the hospital. Quite happily, I suspect. Oh no! What is that? I don't like that. Gotta go fast, man. Look, I get attached very quickly. I have a lot of heart, what can I say?
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
God, you're so sassy.
Enemy machines remain in the area.
And the cats are happy. How's the little one settling?
What the hell is that?
She must have had a Snickers. That's why it's come.
It appears to be a machine life form that has adapted to the desert environment. Proposal: destroy the enemy machine.
Yeah, that's real helpful.
God pod.
He's tough. Time to bust out B mode.
B mode? What could B mode be?
To increase nuclear fusion output carries unacceptable levels of risk. Any offensive boost is offset by lower defense and increased maintenance costs. The feature was removed from newer models for this reason.
Guess it's too bad I'm not a newer model.
She's doing good, she sleeps a lot. Yeah, same. Oh, wait, over. We got DT now, man. Drains health, but you hit like a truck. And all you need to do is heal up, and also if you put the mods.
Older attacker models such as the Yorha A2 are not equipped with ranged weaponry.
Well, normally.
Proposal: Unit A2 should take advantage of her support mod, which is
Normally, if you
with
put the mods
helpful
that
long-range attack
give you
features.
lifesteal, it helps
Don't
with that, but
patronize
apparently
me.
I don't have enough of them on yet. Come back, ball. It's classic Thursday night doing me, running through dusty areas hunting for balls. Ah, some of them don't have shields, some of them don't. Oh, don't shoot me. That's rude. That's what they called me in university. Also, how you doing, Klepto? Hi. You seem to have a knack of coming in whenever I say the worst things. No, please. Please. Please stop. Not always. Like, it's not in a constant state of saying bad things. Again, just like statistically, some of the things that I say can't be terrible. Because I say that much stuff. Although on the subject, I also tended to spend my Thursday nights doing bad jobs at avoiding the discharge from balls and dusty rooms. Jesus Christ. Look man, that's only because I'm so desperate. That's the only reason.
Alert. Oncoming EMP attack detected. Escape recommended.
Yeah man, that's usually how it would end, me surrounded by balls.
Where am I?
The EMP attack appears to have caused hacking damage to Unit A2's memory modules.
So this is my memory area.
I need those to
But
remember
why are you
things.
here?
Support units are required to monitor a target's internal systems in case of breakdown.
Next time, ask me before you go poking around in my head.
I mean, that's fair, that is quite rude. Like, invasion of privacy at the very least. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Oh, I thought I was done. I was not done. Oh? Am I done? Oh, I am not done. Wait,
What's all
you don't
this
have to
about?
anymore,
The hacking
it's already
caused
happened.
the enemy's memories to merge with your own.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah man, your mate's already dead, don't worry about it. You can take the weekend off.
Normally you'd be called, but we'll be calling you 2B. Continue to
When
observe
faced
the
with
situation
sticky situations,
and
I
dispatch.
is it cold water that's better
This is a fragment of Unit 2B's
to clean up with?
metadata. It is an order she received from the Yorha
Because like hot
commander
water
when she
is
was
it
still
denatures
alive.
the protein, and oh piss, and makes it all clumpy. with head stuff.
Not right, number
Oh.
2. We're all here.
Yeah, that's
Supposed to be
Thursday nights in university often lasted longer than I thought.
giving meaning to my life. Enough.
Memory data recognized as belonging to Yorha Unit A2%.
Shut up and get out of my head already.
Oh, don't just go straight into them then. Don't go straight into them. That's poor form. Hey, look, stuff. Not a scientist. I like my little, like, Tron sword. Wish I had a Tron sword.
You and I are the same. We have no one to help us. We can only cry and scream.
Yeah, man, you're dead. Like,
Just
stay in
shut
your
up.
lane. Could do with a wash, like, couldn't she? She's a bit mucky. As they say in Yorkshire, I think. Is that Yorkshire accent? Mucky.
Pod 153, commencing data sharing.
It's good to share. Share and share
Launching
alike.
compressed conversation mode. Compressed conversation
Not the
mode
most Yorkshire
complete.
accent.
Affirmative.
Accurate Yorkshire accent, anyway.
Awaiting report on the effects of Unit 2B's memory data on Unit 8's
Not very Yorkshire.
subconsciousness.
Understood.
Mucky.
Updating
So where's that then? Where would that
for
be?
support
I'm not
activity.
good at accent placement. It usually happens. It doesn't usually light up if you have too much to drink. A lot of the time. Yeah, we have to do both, and let's get 9S out of the way for a bit. Oh yeah, I need to read this out, don't I? Pod 153 will continue to support Unit 9S. You'll provide an example next time we're on mic. Proposal. Pod 153 should periodically review the mental state of Unit 9S. Acknowledged. Because 9S is a fucking basket case. Like, it isn't it's a bit Johnny Vegas, I guess, but like without 30 years of smoking. Mucky. Kind of reminds me of
Looks like he's awake,
when he did the
Devila.
PG Tips adverts. Monkey.
Morning. Slept well, didn't you, 9S?
Monkey. Oh, Jesus. Yorkshire's where people have poor opinions on tea.
I'm in the resistance camp?
That's what
That's
Yorkshire
right.
is.
You've been unconscious for nearly 2 weeks. A little
Yeah,
thank you for saving
We
her butt
really
would be nice.
appreciated you being
Where's
unconscious.
2B?
Ah, she's
You
dead.
know that better than anyone, no? Her black box signal.
Yorkshire's a state of mind.
Oh,
Devila and Popola are rare android models designed for medical treatment and maintenance.
What's going on,
Without
Fence?
the bunker,
You doing?
they are the
Why
only
are you
remaining
vibrating?
way for Unit 9S to initiate repairs. Proposal: a word of appreciation is appropriate.
Ellipses. Oh, he's speaking. It's to do with the hard water.
Yeah.
Oh.
There used to be lots of our models around.
Is that why Yorkshire tea tastes terrible everywhere except Yorkshire?
Apparently, we were put here to oversee some kind of large-scale system that was in place.
Lancashire's pretty much
Apparently.
Yorkshire though, yeah?
what does that mean?
It means we don't know. All the records from that era have been deleted. Our model kind of went nutso at some point in the past. It ended badly. Most of our
I do
kind
remember
was
someone-
disposed of after that.
well, two someones who I lived with in my first year of
We were
uni.
spared.
Being from, hey Lone Wolf, how you doing? You made it this time. Nice to see you. Yeah, but they were
used
from
this system to
Pompey, from
control
Portsmouth. And they always complained that the water wasn't chalky enough.
So yeah, we're lab rats. But at least
And I'm
we
like,
get to be here helping out friends.
why would you want chalky water? That just sounds horrible.
I'd like to think that we're atoning in some way for
Like,
our past sins.
if you're that bothered, like, throw some talc in there, but like, come on, man. Is that what you really want?
Try not to overdo it, 9S. Try not to overdo it, 9S.
Okay, I'll try my best. Right, have I still got my other chipset stuck on this guy? I just need to quickly check. Oh, I have to swap it every time. Okay, that's not going to get irritating. We don't want hammer. You know what, let's just stick with it. We'll make the hammer work.
Report.
Hello.
Mail notification received
You?
from access point.
Mail, but everything blew up. Attention all androids. As you're all aware, our recent large-scale offense has ended in crushing defeat. The loss of all your Har compatriots being a particular point of deep regret. Long will we remember their brave sacrifice. However, do not lose hope, for the truth is that we, humanity's greatest army, still possess the upper hand. Go forth and fight for victory, not just for your sake, but for the sake of the fallen as well. Glory to mankind. League of Assemblymen. Council of Humanity. Right, hello you. Have you seen these folks perchance? Nope. Sorry. They were part of my squad, but I lost contact with them when they went out for field research. If anything's happened to them. Well, to put bluntly, if they're dead, I need know so I can mourn them properly. Have you tried searching for them? I'd go myself, but my motor systems were heavily damaged some time back. Still, I can't just stop wondering what happened. I'll look for them. You will? Sure. Can you give me an idea where to start? Last time I heard from them, they were in the flooded city. I'll give you the ID codes. We all wield dual weapons. Should be able to find them easily. If they're dead, I'd appreciate if you could retrieve any personal articles you can find. I guess we're going there then. I guess he isn't quite a basket case yet. Although, he was, looked like he was tipping that way. At the end of the last one. Oh, it's Disneyland Castle. But it's closed at the minute, I guess. We've got the red rope. They're cleaning up. The Haunted Mansion is undergoing maintenance again.
What is that?
An enormous facility that appeared from
it's
an
the tower,
area
it literally
beneath
just
the
said it.
ground. It would appear to be machine-related in origin. Further details unknown. Mobile transport platform detected in the section emerging from the facility's center.
So, an elevator?
But no, I guess, yeah, I guess the whole, going back to the weird people I lived with from Pompey, I guess it just goes back to what you used to, but it just, chalky water just doesn't sound like something you'd want. At all. Where is the hole? Haha. If I had a... They used to... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess it's just like... Stockholm Syndrome for water. For want of a better term. Oh, I want it. Thank you. Oh, tree seed. What a waste of time. But if we're going back to tea, everyone knows that the best tea is just a nice Assam. A nice malty Assam tea. That's where that's where it's at, man. Breakfast tea is just... I don't know. Breakfast tea is it's a bit too flowery, a bit too sweet, I think. Yeah, I like my malty teas. If I want a sweet tea, I'll go for like a fruit tea, but... for it's all poison. But for just a general purpose tea, I like an Assam. Who's shooting at me? I can hear the shooting occurring. Ow. Oh, there he is. Yeah, they're like children who don't know any better. Exactly. Oh, that's a whole thing. It's new. We are friends. You're not dead. You should be dead. Will you hurry up and be dead? Thank you.
Alert. This is one of
Yeah, I feel like we have pretty
were asked
pretty
to
decent
locate.
water up here in Northumberland as well, to be fair.
Find this. The only personal items are these dog tags.
Analysis. Remaining
What about the
transmission
gun?
records indicate the
Maybe he wants the
resistance
gun.
members were attempting to retreat from
I
battle.
like, I don't know, the
Analysis
shoes.
of final coordinates complete. Marking locations on map.
Let's go take a look. Maybe some of them will still be alive.
Rusty dog tag. Oh, is this one where I've got to jump around the map like a headless chicken? So that one is the park. And there's one over there. Yeah, there's a bunch. Oh, but yeah, I feel like the Northumbrian water is pretty good. Pretty, just like, yeah, decent water. Crisp is the word that comes to mind to describe it. Oh, that's a moose. I thought it was a chest. What I will say, actually, as much of a pretentious knob that'll probably make it sound, I do quite like smart water. And it's only like, it's not even that expensive, like £1 a bottle. It's alright. But it's just, it's nice and clean, nice and crisp tasting water. Just remembered I had to take some insulin for the miso I had earlier. Which side am I on? I am on this side? This side. Oh, hello, you don't look as friendly. But they're not fighting us, I guess. I've never described roast potatoes as crisp. All acting strange. I'm glad I rested. Break time. Smart water, yeah. You know, it's, they advertised it as being, I can't remember how they advertised. Yeah, because it was distilled from clouds. Apparently, it was vapor distilled water. It's just nice. It doesn't dissolve tablets. Shush! Don't shout. What if they find us? Can I help you? Let's buy some pearls. I need some. Don't have many pearls. Sure, let's buy some of that as well. It's it strikes me as weird that they won't dissolve tablets. The only reason I can think of it, thank you, of it not dissolving tablets is if it's got that much hello. If it's got that much sort of like stuff like dissolved into it, if it's like saturation point, I guess, but like, I don't know, I feel like that'd be a lot of like minerals. You'll be the one. Give me. So I feel like the robots are having a bad time. You meat, vegetables. Yes.
Man, there's blood everywhere. Whatever happened must have happened right here. Talk about a bad way to go.
That is quite odd. Like I said, the only reason I could think it would happen is if it's pretty much at saturation with all the stuff that's dissolved into it. But I could be wrong. Either that or it's not really water, it's like epoxy or something. Why was the first place I went epoxy? That makes little to no sense. Migraines aren't fun though, I used to get them when I was a kid. Luckily I don't get them so much anymore. But if I do, the only thing I find that really helps is just run a hot bath, block out all the windows and turn off the lights in it and just like soak. I don't know if there's something about like the temperature and like the floating almost, because you're not like floating, but you know what I mean. It's a bit buoyant, but that seems to help, or helps me at least. I mean, I'm not technically a scientist, but I studied a bunch of science a while ago, and I'm not an expert on anything really, but that would be my guess as to why. How do I get to hither? So you must be down there. Is this where the dead guy is? Yeah. I can't tell you, right? When I was living in uni houses, I didn't have a bath until the third house I was in at uni. It changed everything, man. Everything. Oh, he was in the bushes. I see.
This is one of the resistance members we were asked to locate.
Thank you,
No
Pod
vital signs
153.
detected. The unit is deceased. Alert. Emergency support request found in transmission records.
When was it sent?
Approximately 12 minutes ago.
That means they're still alive. Let's go.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Does it mean they're still alive? They could have died really quickly. No, that's John's trick, that is. Bloody touchpad buttons, I always press the wrong side. So where's this distress thing at? Where you at? Distress beacon. In the desert. Desert camp. Nah, man, it's just... There's something nice. It's just really nice just to unwind in a hot bath. It's great, man. I love it. After a long day's work or whatever, it's the best. Although that said, I do hate it when you fall asleep in the bath and you wake up and it's absolutely pissing freezing. That's a bit less great. So I'll have like I have like my wireless earbuds, and like I'll have my phone, like there's like a little table next to the bath, and I'll have my phone on there, and I like put it on there and like listen to music or whatever. But equally, I don't like playing music loud, like out loud over like a speaker, because I think it's it sounds daft. It's me, another case of me overthinking really, but I think it's quite rude. Because I'm like, look, most other people probably don't want to listen to the shite that I listen to, so I think it would be rude for us to like force it on people. So I always wear headphones, always. To be fair, the bath I have currently is not long enough for me to slip and drown in. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't actually drown in the bath. It's not long enough. There's not many things that I'm too tall to slip into, but this bath's one of them. Hey, Azura, how's Trex? How you doing? We did worry that John had died though that night.
Over there. Initiating rescue.
Initiating rescue, you loser. Saying stuff like that made 2B kill herself. Wait, not kill herself, but die rather than want to have anything to do with your 9S. Me slipping into a lot of things. Well, I do slip a lot. I can be a little bit clumsy. It must be noted. But no, when we were recording an episode of the podcast, and John was doing some saver work somewhere. Well, I hate you too. And he was in like the hotel room, and he told us he says, hey, I'm sorry if there's any echo or like if the acoustics are weird, but I'm in the bath. I'm like, alright, sure. And then partway through we heard nothing. He went completely dark. And we figured he's probably fallen asleep, but we were a little bit concerned that he like dropped his laptop in the bath and electrocuted himself. But no, he just fell asleep. He just fell asleep. You're not dead. There we go. Yeah, he was quite outrageous. Like, the concern wasn't completely unfounded. And to be fair to him, accidentally dropping a laptop in a bath and electrocuting himself is the kind of thing I could see John doing. Like, it's the obituary I one day expect to see for John. But, no, he was alright. He just had a big day. Why do you have weird hands, Tank? I don't like your weird tank hands. Oh, get kited, son, get kited. Get kited. Right, I'm calling it, right? 0 hits. We're doing this clean. We're doing this clean.
The hostile machine life forms have been defeated.
Yeah, I could see that as well. He'll become one of them mummies that Roan hates.
A Alert.
And maybe one day he'll end
This
up
is
in a
one
bag
the
of peat.
resistance members we were asked to locate.
Like
No
800
vital
years from
signs
now.
detected. The unit is deceased.
Damn.
Analysis. All missing resistance members are deceased.
I suppose we'd better return their belongings.
Pit Down Chon sounds like a member of a ska band or something. Like your boyfriend wants to go by McDuck. I mean, if it makes him happy, I guess. Although the concern then would be if you end up getting married in the end, and then if your name is Klepto what if you have to take the name Klepto McDuck? Could you live with that? A beak thing. Oh, the law that is coming from this. If he does buy the beak thing and goes by McDuck, he needs to get a cape as well. I feel like McDuck would have a cape. Hey, all your friends are dead. Your face tells me everything I need to know. They didn't make it, did they? No. I'm sorry. I see. This is what's left of their personal effects. Thank you. Now I'll just place these flowers with them. Flowers? Yeah, I'm just imitating an old ritual. The human race had many traditions when it came to mourning their dead. I know it may not mean much to us, but... well, I just want their souls to find some peace. That's what I'm... pardon me. Putting into these flowers at any rate. Thank you again for your help. Can I admit something? I'm relieved that I wasn't too injured to fight. That I was too injured to fight even. I'm relieved because it allowed me to escape. That's what a coward would say. I think I saw there was a mission over in here as well, actually. I do not want to be a teacher called McDuck. There was a teacher at my old work called Catfish. Like, whose surname is Catfish? Why would oh, she doesn't want to blame but herself if she married into the name Catfish. Oh, clear the rat. Oh, clear the rat. Non-report date. Hey again, haven't seen you for a while. So this will probably come as no surprise, but I have more packages that need to come out of storage. I don't suppose you'd lend a hand again? Sure. Wow, really? Thanks so much, my supervisor, real hard ass. So if this doesn't get done, I'm a dead man. Just grab all the stuff and I need to get out of there, okay? Think you can get the goods for me? Great, thanks a million. Oh, okay. I thought her name was like, hey, it's Mrs. Catfish.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
Is it actually possible to do this? I don't think this is possible to do in one go. But, so I'm going to have to put this here. Because I don't think I can pull them, can I? I mean, you're asking for shit like that, though. Isn't Michael there isn't going to be a hurricane fish? I think I just need to get the boxes, to be fair. So she was like, I don't know, Catherine Ham, and she married David Fish or something.
That should be everything.
Come on, activate the box, please. Please. It's an 80s reference. Oh, that's fair. Okay, yeah. But that means I get to pull out my catchphrase and say, "Oh, before my time." Proposal: head outside to deliver goods to the client. Yeah, sure, fam. Hey, I got your shit. You got the packages together for me? Oh, thank you. That storage area is pretty sad shape. My supervisor came in earlier, and she really wrecked the place. Seems I'm always having to clean up after her. Anyway, here's your payment. Thank you. We'll have to make up. I'll have to make up like a bingo card, or like a proper bingo card or something. We'll have to go on it. We'll have to go. Obviously, the before my time anime reference. I'll have to go on there. Oh, there you are. Please, Emil. I think I hit him. I think I watched him just eat absolute shit there. Yeah, look. Is someone angry at me? Does someone wish to do me harm? Not backing down when I really should, yeah. Oh, welcome. Why am I running a shop like this? Yeah, that's really strong. You probably don't have time to get in for. So how about you just buy something instead? Ever the salesman, Emil. Ever the salesman. New bolt. Sure, they're expensive, so they must be good. I definitely need some of these. Let's buy like a bunch. Do I have any crap to sell you? Not really. I think I sold it all before. Thanks very much. And what's his name? What's the name I should put on the receipt? I don't really need a receipt. Yo, brain scan complete. 9S, is it? Hope to see you again soon. Okay. I'm just trying to partake in commerce, please. I simply wish to exchange money for goods and services. So, sorry, someone place a generic name. Yeah, that's fair. How many slots are there actually on a bingo card now that I think about it? Hello, I wish to ride Splash Mountain.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Well, that sounds very inconvenient. I do like this. It looks like a really nice door.
What is the motive for a machine life form
but
to
like,
provide such an announcement?
it's still like not
There's
quite
no reason
right,
for anything
and
they
I
do.
really like that as a design, because it's like they're trying to imitate what's it's trying to imitate what like people have done, I guess, but it's not quite there. It's not quite right. 5x5. That's a lot of Except bingo at the top, it says Belry. That's a lot of spaces to fill. That's like 25 spaces. But I want to get in. Let me in. Hey, I'm a first-time visitor.
A tour of our brand new resource recovery unit. We look forward to serving
Ow.
you again.
I think.
The heck was that?
A forced message from the enemy system. Said message relays the locations of objects known as resource recovery units.
Now they're just messing with us.
God, why are you always so salty, 9S? Just get over yourself. And maybe someone would like it. The center box. I'm being real. I don't think I've ever played bingo except for once when I was like 8 in a
Give me a
Butlins.
rundown on what happened while I was resting.
Affirmative. Relevant data concerns the massive facility you just accessed. It appears to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple
I'm afraid.
areas.
Yeah,
Structural units?
Said units were marked as goals earlier. They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
Like in,
What do
I know
these
how
units do?
bingo works normally.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status
Like
are
the
unknown.
All right. Mark the positions of those units.
They
on
shout
my
out a
map,
number
will you?
and then
Proposal.
say something in like
S should state his intentions.
a Cockney
I'm
accent or
going to
whatever.
wipe out the
Well, like,
machines.
With the bunker destroyed, previous
number
orders to
11,
your
2 leggy
units will be
ladies, or
suspended.
something like that. And that's how bingo
Rendezvous
works.
with resistance forces and confirm chain of command.
I don't care about chain of command. I have one goal now. I'm going to kill every last machine.
Also,
And then I'm going to kill A2.
chain of command's kind of already dead. Is there only 90 numbers in bingo? That doesn't seem like that many numbers, to be honest. Amy's worked in a lot of places. From abattoirs to bingo halls. Well, that's just A to B, I guess. It's not that many. Is this the right way? I don't even know if this is where I'm going. But it looked like it was on the little mini-map, but I think I might have been mistaken. No, I need to go to the castle. I can get there from here, I think. But all the robots, they're dead. Oh, what a shame. Oh. 1 second, actually. Is that locked door still there? It is, but it doesn't seem to actually exist. Okay. What, like Foxy Bingo or whatever? Foxy Bingo. That's how he sounds, yeah? I don't know. I'm going off when my mum used to watch bloody Jeremy Kyle and he was on all the... in between the adverts. With entirely too many pizzas. He always has too many pizzas. Oh god, and then one time it was that actress who was... oh Jesus Christ, what you call her? Helen Summick or something like that. Where's the free ones on Facebook? At least you're not gambling your money away though on bloody bingo. But what you call her, man? She was in the dentist married her
Is
in
that one of our large units?
The Hangover 2.
Huh? Fog?
Analysis. The fog
She was
is
Foxy,
actually
the Bingo
steam
Fox, I
emitted
think,
by a
in one
large
advert.
enemy structural unit.
Steam? For what purpose?
Unknown.
Foxy the Bingo Fox. Oh, I think I just fell in.
Hello, this is the resource recovery unit. Now activating defense mode.
Okay, so that's like 24 things. That's a reasonable number of things, I guess. Surely I've said at least 24 noteworthy things through my life. Over the course of my life. Let's go up here. I go up here.
Is this writing? I can't read it.
Analysis. Writing is an ancient language known as angelic.
Of course it is.
reads meat box.
Okay then.
Oh, meat box. Cars melts. Yeah. I didn't realise that right was a thing that I say that often until one of you lot mentioned it and brought it up and pointed it out. And I was quite self-conscious about that until I just gave up caring.
This entire building
And then
made
was
of
like, just roll
machines?
with it.
Even on the inside?
I will
Analysis.
embrace my devolution into a meme/mascot that I've apparently become.
Using said parts is unknown.
There's no meaning to anything they do.
I mean, you're the last person who I'd expect to say that. 9S, considering I'll probably at least hit that guy. Going into all the brains and shit and asking all the existential questions. No, I'm not. The thing is though, when you play Belry Bingo, the only prize is disappointment at the time you wasted playing Belry Bingo. Bonk. Yeah, so if you mark it right, it may as well be free, to be fair. My parents, like when we were kids, I've gotten all tangled up in my fucking cables. Jesus Christ, how have I managed that? Yeah, when we were kids, parents used to complain all the time about how much we used to say like. And we went through a phase, just because that's how everyone talked when I was a kid. Of you know, the adding to the end of like words. I'm trying to think of an example. Like, oh my god, like that, you know, and like, oh, I'm happy that that was drilled out of us. The more I thought about it, the more I got the damn jingle stuck in my skull. I don't know what jingle you're referring to. I'll tell you what advert did always stick with us, and I can't even remember what the advert was for. I think it was like life insurance or some shit. But it was a family's at the beach, and the two kids are playing at the beach, and they go, one of them goes to the other, goes, I know something you don't know. He's like, oh, what do you know? Mum and Dad are having a baby. And I don't know why, but that has always stuck with us ever from when I was a kid. And it's just, it's the dumb shit that like just follows you through life. And I don't know why that one stuck, but there we go. I know something you don't know. What do you know? Like, me and my brothers would do it all the time. Like, one of us would start and then we were like, what do you know? Mum and Dad are having a baby. And then there was like there was a towel for some reason. Something to do with like a beach towel. Yeah, I think it was for like life insurance. Oh, okay, I get you. Oh my god, oh shit. I should probably look at what's coming at us. No, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Well, that was a strategy. Oh my god, it. God, is it like Gal Gadot? Like, oh my god, it. Oh, Godot? How would you, like, how would you pronounce that? I think, oh, that's the wrong way. looking at the map. How do you pronounce that? I think is what I'm trying to figure out. Like Godot, Godot, got it. Waiting for got it. Like Godot. Yes, like Godot. I'm with you, okay. I should read it like a French person, essentially. Oh, hello. No, man, revenge never gets you anywhere. I think I missed. I did miss. Can't believe I missed my triple hammers. That's not very good. It's Irish. Oh, okay, fair. That makes. I'm gonna be honest. Anytime I see something that's not pronounced the way it's written, I just assume it's French. Well, you make up your mind, guys. Kill or revenge. No, no. I can't throw them up. They can only get thrown in a straight line. Okay, I guess we'll do this then. You can scratch at least me not backing down when I probably should off the bingo card, though. I think at this point.
This one here. Protection.
With this whole train of thought. Oh no. Alright.
This cannot.
Shut up.
Yeah, sure.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up!
Oh. Hello. I'm gonna be real, I thought that was everyone. But it turns out it was not everyone. Belry hasn't seen a movie. Yeah, there's that one. We'll definitely need Belry hasn't seen a movie. / TV show, I think we can include in there. Gets two famous people mixed up who have next to no connection to each other, except the name sounds vaguely familiar. Except it wasn't even vaguely familiar, the last one, because ABBA doesn't sound like the people who I thought was ABBA. But I still got that mixed up.
Parts.
Speculation. Perhaps these are raw materials from the structure itself.
Maybe.
Possibly useful for creating weapons.
Weapons, eh?
Well, asking people not to kill seems counterintuitive when you're running a weapons factory.
Prepare energy. Close range firing mode. Maximum output.
9S.
Fire.
I mean, that's pretty cold, 9S. That's real cold. Forest access key ×1. That's a thing I probably want. Oh.
Kill me. Do it. Kill me. Do it. Kill me, coward.
Yeah, coward.
Kill me. Kill me.
The robots sound more and more like me, I feel. Pod 153, select unit to monitor. Let's go back to A2 because she's better than 9S. Pod 042. It appears that A2's memory region has combined with 2B's data. Currently monitoring progress. To analyze effect. Pod 153, hold Pod 042. Issue detected in your conversational functionality. Numerous machine lifeforms whose network functions were destroyed remain out of control. Please take caution. Pod 042. Affirmative. Tries to do an accent and fails miserably. There's something just over there.
Good morning, A2.
Like literally just right there.
Analysis. Your high unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine lifeform.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Alert. Fuel filter performance
It's coarse and
deteriorating.
it's
5
rough and it gets
particulate matter seems
everywhere.
to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make it sound so easy.
Records indicate said part was once used at the resistance camp.
The resistance camp.
Hello, you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch your step around here. There might be ancient relics buried just beneath the surface. Me? I'm researching the old world. You guys are with Yoha, right? Say, if you find anything in the desert that looks like a relic, can you bring it to me? I'll find a way to reward your trouble. Oh, I think this is just run around the desert with the scanner thing on in it. Yeah, I think it's literally just do this.
So I need to find junk from the old world now?
Searching for relics in the desert without assistance might prove difficult.
Well, that's cool, I have a
Proposal.
scanner.
Unit A2 should use the dynamic scanner.
I mean, that's the thing that I'm doing right now, Pod. I'm probably not going to do it for long because this seems like it's not going to make good viewing. I'll tell you, we'll keep the scanner going until we get out of the desert. Oh. How do we feel about laughs at his own terrible joke to the point of having to take a second, even though the joke's utterly terrible for the bingo card? How do we feel about that? As evidence, might I direct you to the Salem Hanukkah joke earlier? Or slalom? Slalom? Slalom. Where are we actually going? I probably should have checked this before I went to the thing that I can fast travel at. We are going... What are you? Colosseum. I don't think I can do that one with 9S actually. A2. Oh yeah, we're going to the camp, aren't we? Let's just huff it. Why not? Slalom, yeah. Slalom's like a word that seems intentionally difficult to say. Like, it's the phonetic equivalent of doing a slalom. It's like, it's not onomatopoeic, but it's like the equivalent of onomatopoeia, in that it's like you're actually doing a slalom with your mouth, if that makes sense. It is what I am going to describe as heuristic onomatopoeia. Although I'm not sure if I'm using the word heuristic correctly. But it sounds good, so I'm going to keep it. To be fair, how often do primary school children come across the word slalom? Unless they're really into go-karts. Also, why would you just spray paint the word slalom on the side of a primary school? Who's taken... Like, I don't care how rich you are. Taking small children skiing seems like a terrible idea. Okay, I see. I thought you just meant like the word slalom. Like, is that the tag or whatever? Like, yo, what's up? It's me, MC Slalom. Is MC still a thing? Was when I was the back end of middle school to sort of high school. All the for want of a better word, all the chavvy kids wanted to be an MC and buy cheap DJ kits off Amazon. And come up with just terrible MC names that always started as MC. I don't know, fucking MC Drips or Drizzle. MC Rainy Tuesday Morning or some shit, I don't know. I was never cool enough to be one of the MC kids. Thank God. Oh no, like, I'm terrified of heights. Like, good luck getting me on a ski slope anytime.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Just do what I do when you think you've got a bank statement. Throw it in the bin, because if you don't know your skin, then like, because you spent it all on overpriced Gurren Lagann figures, then you don't have to feel bad about it. Out of sight and out of mind. Oh no, Pascal.
Are those machines fighting each other?
Looks like it. This is why you didn't make Detective A2, because you keep asking silly questions like that.
So much for saving me.
You're not safe yet, there's still a moose. Now we're safe. Mooses are dangerous.
You're a machine too.
Very observant.
I have no intention of harming you. My name is Pascal, and while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
Yes, we could see by the way you got your shit pushed in.
Machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots
I want
with a
the things.
fancy name. They killed so
Yeah,
many of us.
Oh no.
And I swore to make them pay.
Stop being emo and let me pick up the things that are worth like 15 grand
If that will
each.
save your soul, then so be it.
No, I'll let Pascal live.
You
Pascal's
are
cool.
going to kill me?
Pascal has
Just
cool
shut up and
little
leave before I change my
shoulder
mind.
cogs.
You... No. Never mind. You have my thanks.
I mean, I'd rather have money that I could actually like use, you know? Like, thanks don't pay the bills. Keep me in fancy hats. I'll pay for Gurren Lagann figures that cost more than they probably should. Number 2, you're still alive. Sorry, I haven't been in touch with an enemy. You survived, that's all that matters. Although I fear that all your fighting companions are long gone. I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. Ellipses. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's... Oh, that's right. Did you know there were Yoha members named 2B that look just like you? She's dead? Oh. What? 2B's dead. I killed her. Oh. She's infected with a logic virus. Oh. Well, please make yourself at home in our camp. I'll have someone show you. Not necessary. Her memories are contained in this sword. I see. You can go ahead and use her old room then. I'm in charge of this camp here. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. Hey, enemy. I got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? A fuel filter? I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us, so you could go pick one up directly if you'd like. Pascal? You know him? You trade with the enemy? Oh. His village is different. They'd never cause us any harm. No way, forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we've forged an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here. And besides, we aren't so far gone that we'd kill machine life forms after they surrender. Ellipses. What's the one for the bingo? What's the new one for the bingo? You need a fuel filter. Sorry, but I'm all out. You have to ask an enemy when the new stalkers are going to arrive. I just want to sell you the things I picked up out. Okay.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine life form known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
What's the new one for the bingo, by the way? I don't... Oh, Gurren Lagann figures. I see, I see. To be completely fair, I only own 2. If you really want to add one to the bingo card that's going to be more likely to get you points, it's Persona 5 merch. Considering I own like 9 copies of Persona 5 and Persona 5 spin-off games. Also, so yeah, the voice was supposed that I'm going with for A2 is supposed to be like really emo, but I feel like it's just come off as more sort of like surfer dude. I might have to rely quite heavily on the... I mean, in theory, yes, but they do seem like two quite disparate concepts, to be fair. I'll just have to, like I said, I'll have to rely very heavily on the call. But no, all of those copies of Persona 5 were really important. I needed them all. I want anime about an emo surfer boy. Nah. I can think of an anime about surfers, but... Oh, actually, shit, I'll have to find out what it's called. It's not really about an emo thing, but it's got, like, surfing, and it's very emotional. And that's the closest I can think of, and it was a movie. And I'll have to look up what it was called. That's the closest I've got for you.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding your high unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face
Right,
if I were you.
I need to buy a new copy of God's Gods, because I think I said this before. Because I lent it to someone and they never gave us it back. Ah, it's that woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Ellipses. Now then, how can I help you? Ellipses. Summary. Yoho Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from an enemy, leader of the resistance camp. She has travelled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request 1. Functional fuels filter. Do you really need to spell it out like that? God. You're not my mom. Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Oh. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know is guarded by ferocious machine lifeforms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself, God.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility
Do I have
toward
rigid
the
tree
peaceful
bark?
machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
I mustn't, or else would be sent as there. Discworld Emporium. Look around as much as you'd like. You need to start getting paid by Discworld Emporium, Klepto, just as I need to start getting paid by cars. Where's my shit to sell? I want to sell my shit. Mostly these. Thank you. Come again. Where are we going? Probably the forest would make sense. Yeah, that's in the forest. This way. I'd happily take credit and payment and store credit. Yeah, man, I get you. Just pay me with product. I'd sell out for less. Every month you get sent a box of copies of Guards as payment for your shill. Tell you what's a shame actually, because when I first started getting into the Discworld stuff, I was buying them off Amazon. Back when you could buy, oh, pardon me. Oh. Don't know where that came from. Back when you could buy second-hand books, like from libraries, essentially, I think that most of them came from, for like a penny and shipping. And nobody does that anymore. And it's a shame because it was a good way of building up the collection. Because there's like some daft laws about that restrict the way that libraries can dispose of old books. Depends how good the knockoff brand is, to be fair. The problem with one of them there was that it was just on like dial-up. Essentially, I feel like the question is how much is brand loyalty worth to me, and it depends how much they're willing to pay us, essentially. Or how many boxes of melts they're willing to give us. I mean, to be fair, it does make sense to be trying to get revenge on me, considering I did stab the baby. I think that they're like hiding in bushes as well. Because they are quite hard to see in the bushes sometimes. What I will say is Jacob's version of the same thing, not as good. Not as good by a long shot. No, stop it. Stop it. Give us a minute. Oh, you aren't making this easy, guys. Right, you guys wait there. I'm going to stand on here. No. Go away. Oh, fine, we'll just fight you normally. So many dudes. Look, don't get us wrong. Jacobs are fine, but I think the reason people go, oh, Jacob's crackers are so good is because they're like the crackers that everyone knows, you know? Oh, I know what my problem is. I've just realised what my problem is. I have to swap these around, don't I? I had 9S's one stuck on. I'm going to have to remember to do that every time I swap characters. It's like, it's the Hitchcock effect, but in crackers. It's like, hey, you want to sound like you know about films, but you're not that. You've only just started to get into films or whatever, I guess. You say, oh man, I love Alfred Hitchcock because it's Alfred Hitchcock. You want to say, hey, I'm really into rock music. Oh. Am I full of chips? Oh. Okay. Yeah, you say, oh, like Led Zeppelin, I'm really into rock music. Because it's like the go-to. And it's the same with Jacobs fill that same niche, I think. Why? Leave the boar alone, please. Because, like, right, a lot of people will have cheese and crackers at Christmas, you know? It's like, it's a Christmas thing. And what you do when you have your cheese and crackers at Christmas, you buy your box of crackers, your cracker selection. and it's usually like a Jacob's one. And so everyone's like, these are the crackers. You've only ever known the dry embrace of Jacob's crackers. Oh yeah, I was looking for bark, wasn't I? I wasn't killing robots, I was looking for bark. Yeah, look at that bark.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
Hey, I know that the A2 can come off a bit terse, a bit sassy, but you know her bark's worse than a bite. Oh. I'm not humans, I'm androids. Oh. I think I missed. Yeah, it's it doesn't conjure up very nice imagery, does it? Ah! I've just realised. That thing that A2 is too emo to go and pick up. I can go pick up that mission now because I'm allowed there. But yeah, nobody wants like a dry embrace. I think it's because, right, if you think about it, surely an embrace should be dry by default, normally, under normal circumstances. And it's like, the fact that you're specifying that it's a dry embrace is like, right, this is suspicious, something's wrong. Something isn't right there.
Whoa,
it's like, if you
what's
went...
that?
Unknown.
You're useless.
It's like if you went to the shop and were like, here's this vegan watermelon. You're like, well, surely all watermelons are vegan. What the fuck is wrong with this watermelon? You know? A club called The Mission does sound like it would have a lot of emos in it, to be fair. What was the club in Buffy called? Like the nightclub in Buffy that's for some reason let like vegan watermelon. The mission's gone. I can't pick up the mission that I was too emo to pick up before. Oh. Well, at least it puts us in the right direction, I guess. Yeah, what was the club in Buffy that for some reason allowed high school children to go in there? I mean, I say that, it's not like the pubs where I grew up didn't also allow high school children to go, but you weren't supposed to.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
That's the thing though, like...
He can fly?
You can fly. It's like the idea of a fig's vegan. The bronze, yes, the bronze! Thanks for the fuel filter, fam. Hey, how you been? I've been fine. I'm always fine. Ah, A2, can I help you with something? Oh, you gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to put you back, or bother me otherwise. How conscientious of you. Yes, so, if you can think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area while they play. Could I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? I hope you'll agree. We don't really have anyone else to ask. Thank you so much. I promise to repay you for the trouble. I guess. I guess the barn changes thing up a bit.
Hostile machine lifeforms detected.
What are you doing here, horse? Oh no. Vanquish the Bad Bot is the name of that quest, apparently. The mission, though, does sound like a establishment that would be an angel, specifically. So, do you want to play with us? Oh, so, do you want to play with us? Wrong voice. We heard you defeated that nasty creature. Thank you so much. Here's your reward, please take it. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument of power and peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now within the village... Oh, sorry. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Dunno. Don't care. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know, if anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. Oh. I will make a firm note of it. A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Oh, you have a quest for me. Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Indeed, they are treasures to the entire village. Our very future rests in their little hands. I imagine you find it odd for machines to speak of the future like this. I don't know. I trust that our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of the world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of our children is suffering from a faulty storage element. If we don't do something for this child... So, repair it already? Alas, we lack the parts to do so. They can only be found deep within the abandoned factory, and that area is swarming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, A2, but you're the only one we can turn to. Thank you so much. The required part is in the area known as the abandoned factory. I truly do appreciate this. What else we got? Oh. Sis. Hey, big sis. Huh? Come on, big sis. Play with us. I don't want to play with machines. Now get lost. Come on, we want to play with you. I'm an android weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. Tee hee hee, you're funny. That's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on. Big sis. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously? They sell stuff at the tool shop, so go buy us something. Yeah, buy something for us. Purchase something for the children. Alright, just quit bugging me already. Oh. Yay, we did it. This is why nobody likes children. Welcome. You're looking for play equipment for the children. I'm afraid we don't have anything like that in stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of what I'll need. Bring me those materials and I can get to work. Ellipses. Everyone here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd, we are not. Fine, I'll do it. You'll just bum me out it every waking minute of my life otherwise. An excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need at the amusement park. Oh hell, that's forever from here. Safe travels. This is gonna suck. Oh hey, it's you. Jean-Paul. Oh, you're still pining over Jean-Paul. When I woke up this morning, I'd lost another torso. that guy found one lying around, so I could probably go see what I can find. I don't know how to tell you this, but he's probably just stole your torso. I also want to... Oh, I'm sorry. We'll start that again, but I want to pick this up, but it won't let us pick it up. I just need one more, and I'll my triple belly. Oh. I'm not sure how I feel about the idea of just finding torsos lying around and then absorbing them into you. It's quite an unpleasant thought. The Belry bingo started. You upstairs? Quest? Aha. I really respect Pascal, you know. I mean, he's the one who thought to build this village for us outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there was some way to thank him. Some way. Stick around. Yeah, I can take the hint. No hint, I just want to show Pascal how appreciated he is. Anyway, I was thinking he might like a new philosophy book. I hear they have such things over at the Resistance camp. Oh, alright, I'll get your damn book. Oh, I own that little clunker favorite too anyway. Oh, that's wonderful. Apparently, someone named an enemy has a large collection of such books. So you just need to go and steal one. Yeah, no. I think there's a better way. Look, man. There's some quality body horror to be had here. Like, I can imagine a low-budget horror film about some dude who lives in, like, the woods and just staples other dudes' torsos to himself. Like, he's, like, 12 foot tall because he's just stapled, like, half of other people's torsos in. I could see that being a thing. Like a Netflix bad horror movie. Right, amusement park is this way? I want to say this way.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
I have mail to look at some point, don't I? I maintain one of my favourite, like, terrible horror films on Netflix was Boo. For no other reason than when at the end, spoilers, they shoot one of the ghosts with just a regular ass gun, and the ghost just, like, explodes for some reason, and it's so dumb, and I love it. I love how stupid it is. Oh, this was optimistic. As was this. I very rarely mimic the voice of anything. It just tends to come out in such a way. Also, come back here, Emil. I want to browse your wares. Where the buggery have you gone? How are you behind me now? Emil, please. Emil. Why must you run from me? I have not seen Space Quest, and so... Wait. I think they're a different film. Is Space Quest the one with Alan Rickman where he's like... It's essentially Star Trek, but like the aliens find Star Trek and like... think it's real. Yeah. Hey, I actually got a film right. Look, go me. Yeah, I haven't seen that shit in forever. Oh, pardon me. Only half, right? I thought I was on the money with that. The money, rather. Thank you. Right, where you at? So I don't... This won't be coming through on your headphones because I've got it set to mono, so you don't get it in different headphones. Because before it was only coming through on the one. But, if I go... It sounds like he's over in that direction, but he's not. He's over in this direction. And that's very strange. Space... Oh, that calls Space Quest, sorry.
Did you need something?
Look. Close enough. You take what you can get.
Y'all come back now.
That is not what you said in the thing. Where was it going? I was going to go to the forest to see if I can upgrade my weapons at all. Who's the guy who isn't Alan Rickman in it? He's off like was he in Jungle to Jungle? I think he was in. No, just look. It's having a rough week. Just like he just needs a bit of time. The moose. He'll be fine. He just needs to collect himself. But yeah, there was Tim Allen. Yeah. Oh, don't make me hydrate. All I've got is fucking Pepsi Max. Yeah. Tim Allen. Tim Allen of the only other notable... No, stop it. It's really not very nice. Of the only other notable film, Jungle to Jungle. No, stop it. I really don't like it. Fuck. Oh, I hope you're happy. What was I doing? Yes, we'll upgrade you. We'll upgrade you. What else do you want to upgrade? So I can do that one pretty much free. Should probably do that. I'll get a machine axe in there as well, why not? It has been a long since I've seen someone take such good care of their weapons. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Cruel Lament. This is one of the weapons I was telling you about. It was passed down through the generations until it came to me, and I can't bring myself to seal it away. But I know you will give it the respect it craves. Which one's Cruel Lament? Also, I'm going to have to swap my weapons around now that I've actually upgraded them a bunch. Where is that one? What's going to be better? We have... Ah, so it's the black version of that. That is still significantly better. Tim Allen was Buzz Lightyear. I thought Tim Allen was Woody. Was Tim Allen not Woody? Tom Hanks. I mean, you can see why I'd get them mixed up. They've got very similar names. Factory, I think, was where the next thing was. I mean, they both begin with a T. Tom and Tim. Pretty close. There's only one letter difference between Tom and Tim. We'll just ignore the surnames. It's weird to think, though, that, like, Ma said laughs like a box of chocolates. And, like, there's a snake in my boot. Are, like, the same dude. Yeah, just in here. I don't know, right. When you hold this little dash, you go red, and I can't remember if, like, it's a buff. I mean, yeah, because I was the one doing them, and as we have established over, what, like the past 6 years, I have a limited range of voices. Is it this way? I don't know which way this is going to be in here. Let's try up here. Yeah, it looks like it's up here. Looking at the minimap. Like 4 years. I don't know time. Ah, so many bullets. How long did I say? Did I say 4 years? I feel like I said 6 years, actually. I'll tell you what the difficult thing is when it does like this top-down thing. If you're mashing a bit, which I'll be honest, sometimes I do when I'm looking over a chat, and you dodge and light is essentially it's your launcher. But it's hard to tell elevation when you are in the top-down view. Also, there's someone in here. Oh, I got it. Cool.
So this is the part Pascal wanted? Can't believe I'm killing machines to save a machine.
It's right. Like an organ donation, I guess. I'd 100% donate my organs, except I can't because no one wants them. Story of my life, even when I'm dead, no one will want us. Oh, Jesus. Not like legit. Actually, maybe I could donate them to science, but no, it's because I'm diabetic. Nobody wants them for like donations or whatever. They're not of much use. And then we have to go to the amusement park. It's one of those things that so, with everything that happened to my mum when I was younger, she was in hospital for a while. And she got a lot of blood, and among other things. And I would very much like to donate blood. Partially motivated by that, but partially because, you know, it's a good thing to do. But when you're diabetic, it's quite awkward. You can do it. But you have to have, like, not been ill for, like, 6 months or something. And I haven't managed to not be ill for 6 months. It might not be 6 months exactly, but it's a period of time. Where we're going? This way, I think. We've been at this, like, honestly, like 26 hours or so. You think I'd know my way around by now. But apparently not. I love the side jump. I love the side jump so much. It's just so stylish. Come on, do the thing. Do the cool thing. So I can gush over it a bit more. Oh, hello. Oh, you don't talk to me because of these people. Oh, sorry, Moose. Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool, Moose. Okay, maybe we're not cool. I'm sorry, Moose. Oh, Moose is gone. Oh, the Moose isn't gone. It's just over there. I'm sorry, Moose, but I want to talk to the guy, so you have to die. Sup? Sup? Okay. I guess I can't talk to him. Story of my life, just like my organs. Not even robots want to talk to me. Right. I feel like it was a tools or something we're getting to make like a swing for the kids. Lovely choker obtained. And a crystal. Hello. Cursed. Yep, that's how I felt working in retail. Ooh, thing. Oh, you don't like me anymore. Okay, that hurts. Okay. He's been going a bit hard on whatever it is that gets robots drunk. Play with us, 2 out of 5. Play with us, 2 out of... Ah, no, that's not. That wasn't one of them. Hey, do you have a thing for me? No. Oh, maybe. No. But it's okay, I sobered him up, we'll go with. Severed cable. Shattered earring. I guess that earring didn't get a very good night's sleep, guys. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Hey, how you doing? Junk, broke, I. Okay, I don't need to be in Party Tank Town. Also, what are you for a start? Obtained a pod program. Oh, that's what that horrible beeping was that I wasn't sure if it was the game or not. Why is Party Tank totally cool? Okay. Well, Party Tank can keep on chilling. Ah, that must be it over here. Aha. Oh, finally! That should be everything I need to make those bratty kids happy. Better take it to that creep in the tool shop. I will say, as someone who used to work in what was ostensibly a tool shop, you do seem to get a lot of weirdos in tool shops. It's not strictly inaccurate. Fucking Pepsi Max, man. Who likes this shit? Except AJ, but like clearly there's something wrong with him. It was either that or die of thirst. It's the only reason I can think to drink it. Sup, I got your stuff. Did you find the materials excellent? Just give me a moment. 5 minutes later, that's pretty quick. I've built what you requested and installed it where the children like to play. That was fast. By the way, the children say they wanted to thank you personally. They're at the top of the village, playing near the slide. They'll be happy to see you, I'm sure. Ah, theme of happiness. Oh shit. That's a fucking slide and a half, like. How do I get up there? Theme of happy children, the worst kind of happiness. Hey, it's Big Sis. Big Sis. Oh no, Chan. Thank you for building this, Big Sis. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Hey, Big Sis. Huh? What now? We just wanna give you something, 'cause you helped us. It's a thank you present. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool, but what's in the chest? Ah, A2. Oh, don't do that, Pascal. I apologize if I scared you. I heard that you built some play equipment for our children and wanted to thank you in person. Don't worry about it. Try not to overwork yourself. Oh wait. Try not to overwork yourself, alright? Feel free to pay us another visit whenever you like. I love the way like Pascal just pieces in and out.
Machines, huh?
Can I go down the slide?
Forming a harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers
may
help Unit A2 to obtain more materials.
What would help me obtain materials is if you shut up and I could open this chest. Slide. Can I go back up the slide? Oh no. This was the real tech when you're a kid, was running back up the slide. I like, right, they've clearly just used the exact same animation and stuff from when you go down a sand dune, because you can see sand underneath the feet. when you slide. Anyway. What are you on, Pascal? Ah, A2, you have the part I need to repair the child. I cannot thank you enough. This is meager compared to what you've done, but please take it. In all honesty, we could have transferred the child's core to another body instead of repairing the original. The process allows us to resurrect ourselves as many times as we want. However, it comes at the cost of our memories. So in a way, he would no longer be the same child. Thankfully, this is no longer an issue. Thank you so much. Peace. Alright, where we're going next? We are going back to the camp. And what is providing the propulsion here? It's like she's just sort of gliding across the ground, but what pushes forward? Torso boy, you may live. My favourite robots are the ones with big torsos. As much as the previous conversation with like body horror rings true if it's people, it's cool when it's robots. Because they remind me of the dudes from Super Mario. In the desert zone. You kind of look like they're made out of like dusty meatballs. Is the only way I can think of describing it. She's tooting and scooting. You know, I feel like I probably should have seen that coming as a response now that I think about it. Admittedly, maybe not in quite so many words, but at least conceptually. I feel like she's got to be going quite fast though. I feel like the oh, what you doing, Emil? Why are you over here? Make me chase you down to buy shit off you. Oh, he's gone. But yeah, I feel like the buffeting effect, for want of a better term, implies that she's tooting at some speed. That's some powerful propulsion. Oh, what have you got, Poplar? Welcome back. You need anything? Ooh, swords. I like swords. Death Rattle. Enemies emit death cries if defeated by hacking. Time slows when near enemy projectiles. Combos continue. Ooh, I want that. But you sold out. Strike enemy bullets to detonate them. Kinda want these two. They sound good. Strike bullets to blow them up and essentially combo offset from Bao. Take care. Are you looking for something? Oh, this is it. Wait, what? Oh wait, this is a different person, never mind. Thought I'd talk to the same one. Penguin S. Do penguins have particularly powerful toots? Say you think you'd be able to help us a hand with a certain odd job. That was almost a sentence I just said. Devil, please. Well, what else can we do? Ever since that huge ass tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies. If we keep getting distracted by the little things, we'll never get those resistance members repaired. That's true, but... So there you have it. Anyway, mind lending us a hand? Great, much appreciated. Okay, so all we need are some strip screws, small gears, and machine oil. You can get strip screws from machines that look like they've been stacked on top of each other. And I think you get small gears from the small machines with short legs. You should be able to find some machine oil near the deserted truck at the abandoned factory. Please don't put yourself in danger for all this, alright? I think I've got all that shit, yeah.
That's everything those redhead twins wanted. Guess I'll hand it over.
Let's see, yep, that's everything, thanks to help. Then it's time for us to get to work, Deviler. So, what are you guys making? Isn't it obvious? Daily necessities. We're often asked to handle various odd jobs around the camp. Why are they wasting the two of you on odd jobs? Oh, it's no bother. We're happy to help however we can. Frankly, we're thankful to just have a job of any kind. Anyway, enough gabbing. Here's your reward. Guys, this is a lot. Just take it already. It's not like we have anything to spend it on. Go on, you earned it. Maybe you'll agree to help us later. Is it a lot? Like 5 mushrooms isn't that much. So what's in Deviler's shop? Hello again. I'd love to sit here and chat, but we need to head out and take care of a job. Things are a little crazy around here at the moment. I need to get those materials post-haste and... Hey sis, just ask already. Let me guess, you need a scrap collector. Oh, we couldn't possibly ask. Thanks, it's a huge help. Deviler, we can't keep asking people to. Yes, we can, sis. Let's just be grateful for the help. Anyway, I just need to track down some desert roses. It's a pretty rare plant, but I'd start by searching around the old ruins in the desert. Sorry to put you through this, and please be careful. Some of the desert enemies are quite strong. I mean, I have 2, at least. Are you looking for something? Oh, it's exactly the same shop. I got him a book called Does It Fart? It was this thing based on explosive poops. It also have pretty open pumps. Anyway, I just need to track down some desert roses. Yep. How are they measuring the potency? Is what I want to know, the explosiveness. Pascal want books on philosophy. Well, as it happens, I just finished this one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks, I guess. Could you give him this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while, and I finally managed to get my hands on some. Alright. Slave driver. Book penises. It seems odd that a machine life form would be into philosophy, don't you think? It makes me wonder how much we know about our enemy. I wonder. Oh. Fade to black, apparently. Yeah, but is that accounting for viscosity? Like the wetter and thinner the material, then the more it would splat.
Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
Oh shit, we're Pascal.
Well, look at you. Your speaking has improved so much. But I fear you still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember?
What a nit. What a hard ass.
Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word. Because children who lie grow up to be mean, evil machines. What's that?
It sounded like an explosion. So, in my first year of university, my first year was a joint year of biology and forensics. Don't study forensics, it's incredibly...
Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
Incredibly tedious.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
But there was...
I have the materials you asked me to...
I did do a thing
Pascal.
on...
Pascal,
what do you call it? On blood splatter.
What the hell is going on?
It was more about determining like the angle that it must have dropped from. And the height.
Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I can't remember a lick of it anymore. Oh, bugger. Anymore, but it was interesting when I did it. But it's one of those things where you don't like use it in that long that you just forget about it, like forget the actual details. But maybe what I'm saying is a forensics expert could give an accurate estimation of the force based off that. Oh, pardon me once more. I can't see it coming up. Not unless you're getting into some very specific literature. What actually hit me there? Oh, come on, no. Practice the counter. Get the counter. Come on, do the counter. There we go. There you go. Sorry, I felt like I had to get the hang of that counter again. Also, thank you, Klepto. I don't know why I'm so sneezy today. Oh shit, everything's on fire. That's not what you want to happen in a village. I'm going to be real, that's kind of fucky.
What the hell? The machines are eating each other?
Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
I feel like most mystery novels...
What happened?
Oh, hello, where's your legs?
Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is...
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass!
Right!
Look at this very practical stance. But yeah, I feel like... I assume I'm supposed to be killing these guys. I also killed the guy I was supposed to be protecting. Oops. Oh, sorry. Knocked the mic there. But yeah, I feel like any sort of like mystery novels are very rarely based on any sort of it's the dad robot with his cool suit. Based on any sort of real world logic or like sense. So I'm not convinced. Jump up the ladder, that having any forensic knowledge would help with solving those. Oh no, they only just had the slide as well. That's a shame. Oh, that kid's just like on fire up in there. I guess he's not getting out. Oh, it's the snake, my arch nemesis. Come on then, Snake Boy Jim. Where actually are you, Snake Boy Jim? I'm assuming I have to kill you. I can hear it. I can hear his little drill. Ah, there he is. There he is. Oh, God. Thank you, Snake Boy Jim. Hey. Are you enjoying that knee? Are you still on with you still on the truth with the story? Enjoy it, whatever it is. And we'll catch you later, Klepto. Is that surely everyone's dead now? Surely I've saved the day by committing genocide. Surely. Go up the... Thank you. No, please, just the please, ladder. Okay, so there's no one up here. Right, there must be then. Over around here? There you go, like a true detective. I found the guy. Oh, there's another pissing snake. Of course, there's another bloody snake.
Is that all of them?
Pretty well better be.
Scan for survivors.
Scanning. No life signs detected.
None, huh? Pascal, can you hear me?
Hey, Tue! How is my village? My people?
I couldn't help them.
Oh no!
They're not
Are
doing
the
so
children all
hot.
right?
I've taken them to the abandoned factory.
All right, I'm on my way.
I'm going to be honest. There could be better, Pascal. But at least they don't have to worry about the village being on fire anymore. On account of them all being dead. Does that count as a plus? Almost like the ultimate form of ignorance is bliss. Hey, sack up, kid, I can't bother you if you're dead. Or something to that effect. You'll have to forgive us nudging the mic around, but I have no better way to put this. My beard keeps getting stuck in my pop filter. Oh. Which might be a sign that I do actually need to get around to trimming it.
Pascal, are you okay?
Me too.
So what exactly happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers just started to feed on each other. If you hadn't come along, I'm sure we would have met the same grim fate. Thank you.
It's all good in the hood. Their bodies won't get better. It's alright, you're safe with us. It's alright now. I feel like it's sorry, like I feel sorry for these guys. Like they had to leave the arms behind. Like that's a sacrifice and a half. Where did everybody go? I wanna go home. It's all over. White flag, no desire to fight. I wanna go home. So tired. Oh, I'm scared. Ellipses. Can't you regenerate your dead villagers?
We understand that machine life forms can regenerate as long as they possess the required materials. Is this accurate?
Unfortunately, we cannot regenerate our cores. Cores contain the data which forms our self-consciousness. If one is destroyed, there is no way to restore it. We usually store our cores in safe places, but this time, the villagers had their cores destroyed as well as their bodies.
Maybe it becomes morally questionable that I've been selling them for like 22 grand each. Is this factory safe?
Is this factory safe?
It was once occupied by a cadre of fellow machines that had gone berserk. However, 2B took care of that threat. It is quite safe now. We've been using it for storage for some time.
Alright.
I don't know, that sounds like what someone who's about to get horribly, horribly killed would say.
Still, if we're gonna hole up here, I wish we had more info to work with.
Proposal. Unit A2 should secure the safety of Pascal and the children immediately.
What's the hurry?
Haste is predicated on data obtained from the recently restored cross-regional pod network.
Wait, there's more of you?
Affirmative. Cross-regional data reveals a large number of machine life forms.
How many are there? Like,
these ruins.
as far as I'm aware, there's 2.
Pascal!
A2!
Alert. Enemy reinforcements are infiltrating the facility.
I'll smash them before they can reach this room.
You must let me help you! I will smash them up and kill them!
I mean, that's not how you normally be.
Smash them up and kill them!
I thought you were all pacifist and shit, Pascal. I do like how obviously the robots can't like eat because they're robots.
Why are they coming after us?
So I like how they've got like,
We can sort it out later.
for like the ones that have gone all mental and like zombie is what they're literally being described as. They've just got like torn up faces, like as a sort of approximation of a mouth, and they just sort of tear away other ones with this.
Bastards won't stop.
It's a very cool idea.
Please buy me a bit of time.
How much you talking, like? I've only brought like a 50 with us. I mean, I can run to the bank, but it'll take a minute.
Come on, Goliaths too?
Oh, hello, tank. I genuinely didn't see you there. Jesus, there's a lot of mobs, aren't there? Bloody hell. Yes, I hadn't noticed, thank you. It's a good thing you pointed the tank out to me. You know what? tank ate a lot more shit than I thought it would. Although apparently I'm not doing so hot either. I want to... Let me pick it up. It's worth 22 grand.
They're still coming?
Oh shit.
Fear not, A2. I can handle this!
Oh god, I forgot this. It's fucking rad. It's the raddest shit. Oh. Get fucked.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Yeah, do it, Pascal, do it.
I must protect the children.
Won't somebody please think of the children? Oh, and just walk into them and they die. Which I might just do because, Jesus Christ, the actual attack takes forever. And also, it vibrates the controller like mad. Like, for real, like, one sec. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. Still going. Like, oh, I hate vibration on a controller. Like heavy vibration, it's so uncomfortable. Such a weird feeling in your hands. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I mean, I probably don't need to describe it. I'm sure you're all familiar with it, but I feel like I should for the to finish the story or the discussion. It's like, it's like a fast cold feeling, if that makes sense. Oh, I can block. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm doing it now, I guess. But I guess, yeah, I want to block this one. Go on, left hook, or is it right hook? I think this is a right hook. I quite like Vengeful Fury Pascal that we've got at the minute. Oh, get fucked, loser. Get well and truly fucked. Pizza cut or uppercut, man. That's brutal. I would like to meet, like, I assume it was the aliens that designed these robots as well. Like, I assume they designed the robots. And was like, hey, look, so we need a factory. But also we need the factory to be able to box. So just figure it out, guys. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Yeah. Thanks for the assist.
I fear for the children. Let us hurry to them.
I'll tell you what I fear for, fucking Pascal. Where's my 22 grand? My 22 grand's gone. God. When you said buy us some time, I didn't think you meant it would cost us that much. Dun dun dun.
Their own cores? They killed themselves.
Well, it looks like they found swords.
Why would they do such a
and they stabbed themselves, Pascal.
All my thoughts and emotions. I thought it would serve them well in the future. But instead...
How would teaching them lead to something like this?
Yeah.
Fear.
I don't understand.
I taught the children what fear is. I felt they had to know so they wouldn't rush heedlessly into danger. But instead...
Fear destroyed them. It caused them to take their own lives.
The machines is in, like, these dudes who just fucking shanked themselves, or the machines is in the androids. Because also the androids are technically machines, I guess, because they're robots. Because, like, they're not biological. At least as far as... They are, like, mechanical. It's more like them being taught, like, the concepts of... Or learning the concepts of, like, thought and philosophy and emotion and shit.
A2, I need your aid. I cannot live with this heartbreak inside me. I need you.
Yeah.
I need you to delete my memories. And if not, then I need you to kill me.
So the way I take it is... On both sides of it, with the... yeah, cool. Chill for a second, we're having a conversation. The way I always interpreted it was... And this is the same on both sides of it, with the androids and the machines, is that it's to do with the whole... The loss of meaning. What is ostensibly your god is objectively dead. On the side of, like, the aliens for the machines and the humans for the androids. Like, they are what made each group respectively. And it's the trying to figure it out for yourself, trying to figure out existence, meaning and all that. It seems like the androids had a little bit of, like, the concepts of, like, emotions and feelings and personhood intrinsically, whereas the machines didn't, and they had to sort of figure it out, which is where some of the more slapshot bits of it come from, and why I guess in this case they weren't as able to deal with, like, the fear as much. I don't know, like, it is a very philosophical game, like, despite everything, despite this shot right here. There's definitely a lot going on, and I'm not sure I'm necessarily the most, what's the word? The most qualified to talk about this. Right, one sec, we're going to deal with Pascal.
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
Do we kill Pascal, or do we hack Pascal? So her memories, or his memories are gone. Yeah, I think that's the thing, it's... The machines are repeatedly shown emulating human things in a lot of ways, but not quite getting it right a lot of the time. Like, there's the whole thing with the Forest Kingdom, where they were like, hey, we need a successor, we'll just make a new king. He obviously doesn't grow up because he's a robot. And so he was, like, literally this little useless baby robot for, like, something like 500, 400 years. Or they've got, like, the robot orgy in the desert, where they're just sort of, like, bumping into each other. Or even, like, the zombie ones. Like, obviously robots don't have mouths or digestive tracts and stuff, but they've got, like, the mangled faces, and they just sort of tear away using them. And like I said, the big thing with the game is, or at least the way I interpret it, is you've got to find your own meaning, your own place, your own reasons. You can't count on anyone else to give them to you, whether that be a god or a philosopher or whoever the fuck. It comes down to you at the end of the day. But again, that's my interpretation thereof. Other people might take it differently. Yeah, and I think logicality, is that a word? It comes from almost lack of context, I guess, from what they're trying to emulate. Most of the machines it mentions are on a network. All the pacifist ones, like Pascal's village, are not part of that network anymore. The network's essentially the hive mind that they're all controlled on. And without having what I guess then would be a literal connection to God, to meaning, to a higher power. Once that's gone, it's how does one find meaning then? You know. We're gonna hack Pascal, mostly because I want to buy a weapon off him in a minute.
Initiating memory deletion procedure.
And also, I don't want to kill Pascal. I like Pascal.
My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village.
But then, there's an argument to be made. There's definitely the argument to be made, and I think we're primed to think of this argument anyway. Based off the previous sort of quest about finding the replacement storage thing for the robot. Where it says that if we just put it into another body but lose the memories, is it the same child? Is it the same robot? All this to say, I think there's an argument to be made here that we're still killing Pascal. Really. Especially when the thing that we're talking about isn't biologically alive as such and can't ostensibly be killed in a literal sense. No, but when it comes
Memory
to
deletion complete. Reset timer activated.
Pascal.
When it comes to something that can't biologically die, where everything that makes it up is its memories, for want of a better term, then I don't think there's select unit monitor will have to monitor 9S. I don't think there's. I think it's as close as you can get. I think they're definitely not exactly the same, but I think they're analogous. Pod 153 analysis. Unit 9S has destroyed the core of the resource recovery unit. He has obtained an authorization key in the process, but I am concerned about his worsening psychological state. Care should be taken to prevent Unit 9S from coming into contact with Unit A2. Affirmative. Likewise, this pod will take care to see that Unit A2 avoids contact with Unit 9S. It depends as well what you are.
Alert. Abnormality detected.
How you're defining death.
9S.
It's
Proposal. Commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat
It's
inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the
I
search.
guess it's the question of
Actively operating enemy large
what
structural unit
is,
detected
if
in
anything, the
accessible
soul.
location. Marking location on map.
And I would say having the machines gives us an easy analog for the soul. Because while not a literal death. It's almost like it's the death of the self. It's the death of the... And yes, it might be... There's something left, but is that entirely the same? Is it the same person, the same being, for want of a better term? It depends if you look at it as like medical death or, again, I guess a more philosophical death of the self. Which I'm actually going to do really quick. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to nip to blow my nose because I don't want to have you all listen to that. So I'll just be 2 seconds while I nip to the bathroom and go grab some tissue. 2 ticks, guys. Right, sorry about that. You have to forgive me, but I didn't imagine anybody would want to listen to that. Oh, mouse, go away. Where are we going? So, I guess this means... Yeah, there's the thing. So the village was already empty when we got here before. Oh, hello Pascal.
Oh, hello there. Such a nice quiet place here, isn't it? No distractions at all. Sorry about all the junk, however. I keep trying to clear it away, but it seems to be never ending.
Pascal, that's...
Pascal? That sounds oddly familiar. Oh well. Would you like to take a look at my wares?
Buy some of these off yet. But yeah, so this I guess is the stuff that's happened with A2 is happening before the stuff with 9S.
Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
But again, this is somewhat abstracted from how it is in real life. I mean, it's a game. It's obviously not real, and the concepts we're dealing with aren't necessarily as applicable to life as anything else. But I don't know. I don't think I would say that Pascal now is the same person as the Pascal we've known up until now. You know? Are you still here? No, but there's the symbol for the shop, which is odd. Like, Pascal before would definitely not be selling what is ostensibly the souls of the children in the village that they broke their own, not pessimism, pacifism, to try and protect. So really, I guess, I don't know, I guess almost what the question that's being raised here is, sorry, what is it that, like, what is the seat of the person? What is it that, what's a soul? Where is the soul kept? And if that soul is gone, if what makes a person them, then is gone, but the physical body still lives. Is it still the same person in the same way? Please die. I mean, I'm good for now anyway. Oh, again, they do, absolutely. And this is sort of where I feel something like philosophy can never be truly quantified. There's a mission in there. There's something over there. Ah, it's the destination. So, flooded force. Okay. But yeah, something like philosophy is not really quantifiable. I believe it has its value in its place. But it's not something that you can ever say is right or wrong, almost. There's nothing to test. It's more of an introspective thing, really. How am I going to say this? It doesn't make it sound like a terrible person. So, when I was younger, and you can test it, but you can't test it in an empirical manner. There's nothing you can really measure and go, this is evidence for this, I don't think. In most cases. But, yeah, when I was a kid, and my mum had a car accident, there was some brain damage. Oh, you looking for the resistance member who's usually here? Yeah, you stepped out, said you had to make a delivery at the outpost near the desert. Thought he'd be back by now, honestly. Maybe you can check up on him next time you're that way. Sure. Thanks, I appreciate it. There's a female resistance member stationed in the desert who might know where he is. Yeah, and as part of that, her personality did change. To a degree. She's still, I would still say she's the same person, but she was altered, if that makes sense. She fixates on things a lot more. She became, for want of a better term, a lot more mischievous, shall we say. But she definitely became more, like, obsessive with certain things. And she never used to be like that. Now, I'm not going to say that that person isn't... well, she's obviously going to be my mother no matter what, like, in a simple biological manner of speaking. But, what I mean is, I'm not going to say she's an entirely different person. But at the same time, she's not entirely the same. And I'm being very careful with how I word this because I don't want to come off as like an utter bellend. It's not even aspects that were there became more obvious. Like, these are traits that she didn't have growing up. Like, genuinely. Oh, when I was growing up anyway. And like I said, she is still the same person, but she's a different... It's almost like a different version of the same person. What? That delivery guy? Yeah, he was here. He brought me a broken water purifier, which I already repaired and returned to him. We took it out to the storage facility forever ago. You're telling me he's still not back? Our storage facility is over here is over in the city ruins. Helps keep it safe from enemy attacks and all that noise. Hell, he could still be there for all I know. Let me show you where it is. Okay. Have you shown me where it is? Is it on your map? That's the flowers, I guess. Yeah, well, we'll grab the flowers while we're in the desert, I guess. But he's not even in the desert, he's like just outside the desert. But no, the game makes reference. It doesn't. I don't think it calls it by name, but it makes reference to Theseus's ship. The whole. If you replace everything in a ship one by one over the course of many years, as parts get damaged, is it still the same ship? If I have a ship and like a boat and I repair the bow and then I don't know, and then I need to repair the stern, and you know I need to replace the sails at some point as well, and you know what, that mast has got a bit of wood rot, I should get a new mast on it, and etc, etc. At the end of that, is it still the same ship? Like, no part of it is original by any means. And in a practical sense, well, yeah, in a practical sense, don't get us wrong, it is, yes, it's the same ship, it's still its nature and definition is granted by the definition we ascribe to it in a practical sense. That is, I would say, what defines it really. But in the sort of space of like thinking and thought experiments, no, it's not. No part of that ship is anything that made that ship originally. Am I going the right way? No. I am, in fact, going entirely the wrong way. And I mean, don't get us wrong, that is, again, that is more relevant a term when it comes, a thought experiment, I guess, when it comes to talking about something like machines, which are, where are you going, sorry, which can have parts replaced in the way that a human can't. I mean, yeah, you can have like heart transplants and shit, but you can't replace like every bit of a human in the same way you can as a robot. But I think that serves to further highlight the question of what makes a person, what makes a person themselves. Is it the body, or is it the Is it the thoughts? Is it the personality? Is it the memories? And again, as with anything as abstracted as like a lot of philosophy in this sort of sense. Oh. I need to change the chips around, don't I? I think it's a little column A, little column B, in a realistic sense of the word. But that isn't as interesting a conversation to have. And it's not as thought-provoking, I guess, a conversation to have. Alright, Popo and Devo. Where are these flowers you want? I'm thinking, now that I actually look at where I am, I don't know if I can get there from here. No. Okay, let's have another quick look at the map. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little marker there, and we're going to go back round to the camp. But yeah, in a practical sense, most things exist in a shade of grey. There's never really, or there's very rarely one answer that adequately will explain all things. I before E except after C, for example, you know, like there's very often going to be shades of grey. Why I before E except after C is my go-to shade of grey, I don't know, but here we are. But if I'm being honest, I do think I lean onto the side that what makes me me is the memories I have, the things I enjoy, the things I dislike, the experiences that I have and remember, the hell, the music I listen to, the shows. Oh, TV's about to time itself out. The shows I remember, the music I listen to, the foods I like. I don't know how much of the bones and the flesh and the blood and the skin constitute me as such. It's definitely a question that comes up in a lot of sort of transhumanist stories as well, like a lot of cyberpunk stuff. Ghost in the Shell is obviously a classic for asking these sort of questions. But no, I think it's not so much that. One sec. If your memories were gone without any physical trauma to the brain.
Those desert roses the twins wanted
right.
should be around here somewhere. Finding one in a place like this won't be easy. Why are those two engaged in such dangerous work anyway?
Why? I'm not saying necessarily that it's the change of personality or whatever, for example. again, the example I'm familiar with and brought up recently was my own mother. I'm obviously not going to say that that person isn't my mum. She's not the person who brought us up for a large portion of my life before she had the accident, before all of that. I'm not going to say that she's a completely different person, but she's at the same time, sorry, it's not entirely the same person either. It's another sort of shade of grey, really. Oh, come on. There we go. And if something happened to me that changed me in a fundamental way, hey, even if it's like probably one of the more well-documented cases, we've got Phineas Gage, the railway worker. He took a pipe through the brain, and it affected his personality quite a lot. He was reported as being a lot more aggressive, a lot more crass, I guess, for want of a better term. Essentially, it inhibited a lot of his inhibition control. Is what the people believe.
Better get these back to Devila and Popo.
Now, again, I'm not saying with him or with if something similar has happened to me, it's an entirely different person. But on some level, it is a different person. Yeah. But on some level, it is a different person. If you describe, I guess it comes down to how you are defining personhood, or rather, what makes a person a specific person. So I want to get rid of that marker on the map. But yeah, whether you define the person as their experiences and their personalities and all the rest of that, their likes and dislikes and whatnot, their goals and aspirations, etc., etc. If that is what you define is what makes a person them, then I think, yeah. If not, again, speaking in a practical sense, because again, this is where I think a lot of philosophy breaks down, is when you start to actually talk about it practically. But it's not total death of the person. But at the same time, it's almost like, if I wanted to be positive about it, I would say it's the birth of a new person, almost, or the birth of a new personality, perhaps.
This must be the resistance storage facility.
Is he just fucking trapped?
Alert. Voice patterns detected from inside storage facility.
How would I even... How would I even get that? Not like that, I wouldn't. At any rate. Yeah, fair. I might have been trying to go a bit more, like sort of, again, I guess practical with it. Whoa, thanks a million. Sorry, but could you do me a favor and clear the path so I can get out here? I hurt my leg and trying to force my way out. Also, as you can see, I'm pretty big, so I'm going to need plenty of space. There we go, surely you can get past that yet. But yeah, do I believe that, in the sense that the thing wiping Pascal's memories kills Pascal in this sense? Yes, I do. That's how I choose to interpret that. Not even choose to interpret, I don't think anyone chooses to interpret things in a way. It's just how they do interpret it. But yeah, I would say Pascal is at least in a sense dead. I got trapped in there while trying to get everything organised. My supervisor tore through the place like a tornado and ended up boxing me in. I'll tell you what, I just can't keep up with her anymore. God damn it, there you are. I haven't seen you in who the hell knows how long, and now I find you sitting here on your ass. And didn't I tell you to keep the place organised? Yes, but you were throwing things all over the place and I got trapped. If something's in the way, just blow it up. Oh wait, if something's in the way, just blow it up. It's not freaking difficult. But I don't have any explosives. Then build some. I mean, look at all the crap around here. I can build 10 bombs with this. But there's no way to. Wow, zip it already. Time to teach you some goddamn bomb making skills. But I just work in storage. I don't need how to make a. I don't need to know how to make a bomb. Cramp. Even a lowly warehouse man needs to know how to blow things up. Sorry, my useless subordinate caused you so much trouble. You can have this. Not much, I know, but whatever. Anyway, see you later. Jackass's bomb repair. Ooh, repair. That sounds useful. Where are we going? I mean, I don't know, like, maybe this is part of Halo, welcome to me overthinking things again. But Pascal, at the end of the day, is a character. And so literally what defines Pascal is the character, what the character would do, the character's mannerisms and actions, etc. And to me... Sorry.
What can I do for you?
Oh, this is all the same shit. I can't imagine. Like Pascal, became the. Sorry, I'm trying to read at the same time. Became all pacifist and whatnot. Tried to teach the children robots. All sorts of things about philosophy and feeling, like emotions and shit. I can't imagine that same character selling what is essentially the souls of those children that he tried to protect. Where's the way into the flooded forest? Flooded sea. I think it's around here. Now, again, I'm talking about something, a character, and I'm talking about them with the knowledge that they are a character. And saying a character in any form of media, whether it be literary, whether it be film, whether it be in a game, whatever, is solely defined by their characteristics, by their actions and what they say and what they are, what they're made to say, really. and those two characters just don't work together. It just doesn't fit. And so part of that, I think, is why I feel very confident in saying Pascal is dead. Which is quite funny, because I'll be honest, the main reason I wanted to make sure that I didn't kill Pascal and wanted to wipe the memory was to get this, which is a punching weapon that's just some machine heads. And to think we'd have this discussion from such a shallow decision quite amuses me. I'm quite happy that it led to something.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
True, but also the tagline, the full tagline is philosophy and new haircuts, mostly new haircuts. I will say, getting this far into it, I am regretting the tagline, the naming convention a little bit, because I'm running out of clothing things. So hopefully I won't run out of pieces of clothing before the end of the game. Why don't I just hack him? Why don't I just do that? You know, that almost looked like I knew what I was doing, wasn't just like moving the stick around semi-randomly. Ooh, a thing. Pure water.
There's something written here, too.
What's this one say?
It reads Soul Box.
Okay, first one was Meat Box. This is the Soul Box. I guess we could go with the example of let's say someone gets in like a really bad like motorbike accident or whatever, or no, let's say two people get in a really bad motorbike accident or whatever. One person is brain dead, but they're no enemies. But their body is largely intact. The other one's body is absolutely fucked. But their brain's Gucci. And so in this hypothetical scenario, we can do brain transplants. Piss. Which, after the brain transplant, which is the person that that's still there then? Which is the person that's still around? But then that's what I'm saying, so if the brain and the personality is altered, so that says essentially that, yeah, like...
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh.
Personhood.
So that's how it works.
What makes a person the specific person is in the brain. So then, free box. Faith.
Oh my! Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered.
I mean, it wasn't that many.
Your persistence is worthy of a special present.
Is that sword? Thank you.
Now they're just messing with us.
As a reward for trying to understand machine life forms via frequent hacking sessions, we have a special present for you.
Right, I should really check out some of these, get rid of some of these plug-in chips, because if nothing else, there's some really good ones on the floor that I'm just dropping. So we'll get rid of some of these trash. That'll do. Oh Christ! Oh no, this is awful. This is actually awful. Like, you have no idea how much I hate this. Like, genuinely. I do not like this, Sam. I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them on a box. I do not like them on a fox. I think those are lines in green eggs and ham. Sorry, I was arguing it's not just memories, but structure neural pathways, memories, emotion.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
This one's a bit less stressful. It was the massively zoomed out thing, just, I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I don't know, like, it implied difficulty, I think, by making it zoom out and showing everything that was there. Oh, I don't like this either. Oh, I really don't like this. I thought this would just be a maze. No, please, leave me alone. Please. Jesus. Oh, bugger. I thought I'd make that. No, I'm going to be real. There's some, like, really tough ones later on. Oh, this is not where I was actually going. How do I get up? Oh, wait, this is just moved over here. Is this open now?
Analysis.
No.
Access to elevator control system blocked by external factor.
Oh shit, there's ones down. There's ones that go down. Right. I see, said the lying blind man. Let's probably look at what that faith is that I picked up. I think it's a weapon. Sounds like a weapon, given the name of a lot of the weapons in this. Right, do you want to go through? I'm going this way in the hopes that on the other side it'll be easy. Oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I thought they'd lead to different places and it would be an easier path if I went through the hard tunnel. Is that... Yeah, I've opened that box already. Oh, tower system outline. Outline. The tower facility processes and computerizes resources sent by resource recovery units for its use in a launch device. Made up of 256 stratum, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2,300, and it recorded into the player load in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Not apostrophe. What do you call them things? Here's the name. What do you call them? Details regarding routes required for the digestive androids are recorded separately. This allowed diversity learning error rate of 7.2 on... what you call them? Asterixes. That's it, an asterix. I remembered.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. Oh. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
I mean, it didn't sound like a cannon. It sounded like we're shooting data. Although I guess shooting data at a server might be a thing you'd want to do, maybe.
Analysis. There are 3 blocking devices on this floor.
Yeah. And I hack into all of them, right?
Oh, there's one here. Actually, look at what this thing was. Weapons. Small swords. Yeah, faith. Sword wielded by loyal attendant. In the capital of a distant eastern land there lived a poet who was devoted to his art, but his words failed to touch the hearts of the people, and he could make no profit for them. Soon his life became unbearably hard. So, like, obviously, big ol' weeb. Cool looking sword. It's a shame that it's completely unupgraded at the minute. Oh, why did I just go straight into that? Is this like a fuck you corridor? I think that's a fuck you corridor. I don't appreciate the fuck you corridor, like. Well, I'll remember that when I inevitably die. Like that. Oh, don't do that. You know what? Just do me. Just like the, who'd you call them? The band. Aerosmith song. Do me. Which Aerosmith song is that? It's like, do me. Love in an elevator? I think it's... oh, okay, I just have to do both of them. It's not a fuck you corridor. Love in an elevator. Yes, jam. Ah, right. Maybe if I stop singing Aerosmith, I might do better. Love in an elevator. Something, and we hit the ground. I'm still singing Aerosmith because it means that if I fuck it up royally, I at least have an excuse that I can make. Looks like a mouse pointer when you've only got the one hit left. Right, just kite forever. That's the plan. You can't hit me if I go in a circle. Hopefully. Why did I do that? For what reason? I knew it. I knew there'd be something in there. Oh, bugger. And here I thought my kites were good. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. Success right up until I just walked into the death wall, yeah. Right, look. Right. Full concentration. Game face is on now. Stop it with your little white bits that I can't shoot. It's not fair. How come their white bits are unshootable, but me, despite being made up entirely of white bits, I'm totally shootable? It's not fair. It is a violation of their own rules that they stated, that they put forward. Pew pew. I do like the noise that it makes when you shoot, though. Nice little pew 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 pew. It makes us think of like when you're a kid and you're out playing with your friends with like sticks and stuff and like pretending that they're little laser guns. It's like that sort of noise. It also kind of reminds us of oh, piss. There was it was listed under cheats, but there were like little modifiers you could unlock. And there was one in, I think it was Time Splitters Future Perfect. It was probably in Time Splitters 2 as well. But it was human gun sounds, and all it did was change all of the sounds that the guns would make into like some dude making the sounds of the gun. So just go like bang bang bang, pew pew pew. It's like it's fucking great, man. Absolutely hilarious to like, I don't know, like 14-year-old me, or however old I was when that shit came out. If there's ever a company that is a shame that went under, it was Free Radical. Because, I mean, they did a bunch of good stuff, but Time Splitters was so good. Top secret black box. The following document details the final stages of Project Yoha. Note this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality and should not be disclosed by any Yoha personnel or to any Yoha personnel, including the bunker commander. Black box. Each Yoha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created reusing the core of a machine lifeform. As such, it could be said that the consciousness of Yoha units and machine lifeforms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining that it would be inhumane to install standard AI and androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes cause some Yoha units to turn hostile.
The Yora black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? No, that can't be true.
Right, so I'm going to be real. This is genuinely a thing I forgot about when we were having the what is it that makes a person discussion. And I can't think of how to link it back in, but I can understand in terms of like the character arcs and shit. It would definitely. Oh look, this is just me. I've got Tron stuff. I've got Tron fists. I can understand why it would cause an existential crisis when you're being told to kill these things all the time, and you are. Here's the link.
My memories.
Here's the link.
But why?
If we say that the memories and in this case the soul is what makes a person, if you find out that your soul is essentially, I guess, an altered version of something else's soul, I guess what does that mean for you? Hey 2B, how you doing? Dead, probably still.
That's 2B's data. I know these are just memories. But still.
Fucking Adam in the background just getting double shanked.
No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop! Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These
belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
Not the cubes again. Oh, he's got a grab. Just heal through that. So as I understand it, what's happening here is essentially whatever's become of the machine network.
You're going down.
The voice that we're hearing, like when the virus infected everyone, and when
They're mine! My memories, you hear me?
in the tower was talking to us, I guess. I think the idea is supposed to be that him hacking into everything is like corrupting his own memories and driving a bit mental to the point where, like, I mean, let's be real, he's clearly well into 2B. He's clearly got like he's got it hard for 2B. Not in the literal sense, like he's definitely got a thing for 2B. But to the point where he was willing there, I guess, to essentially kill 2B to preserve the memories he had of her, if that makes sense, I guess.
Status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative.
I guess it's meant to be like,
His
yeah,
mental state has become dangerously
his
unstable. Action must be taken
spiral
immediately.
into the closest thing to madness, I guess, that
Support to A2. Enemy machine life forms have
they
begun
can
sharing
experience.
data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
I didn't I just read that his mental level is deteriorated to a grave,
Sure what
and
we
I'm like,
should do,
shit.
however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Pod. Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Yeah, I can't do melee.
Field controls are down.
Oh, hacked.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
But quite clearly his, I guess, his desire to cling to revenge, I guess. And this isn't anything groundbreaking, obviously. It's an old story beat. But his desire to sort of cling to that and destroy all the machines and eventually kill A2 is clearly very self-destructive. Who thought this shit would actually get like this, man? It started off me making dumb jokes about thigh highs and how much of a little bitch 9S is. Who thought would actually end up getting into existentialism? No. They don't, and I guess there's an argument to be said, after what we just found out about about how it would describe to machines as well. We have seen machines that have been hell-bent on getting revenge. Again, to their own detriment, they all died. I don't know. Like I said, I always interpreted it as the machines, at least the ones that left the network, like Pascal's village and all that, having almost no frame of reference as to what it means to be, to exist, really. Once again, they're metaphorical, but tangible in its way. Oh, okay, seeing as you're right there. Actually, I doubt I can shop with you. Nah. Oh. You alright? Oh, I can't shop with you. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, hey, yeah. Ah, it's all just the same stuff. Although I can just buy some of the stuff that I need. Just need some more cables. Need more screws. Gears. But yeah, where were we? Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, the machines that have had no sort of starting point, I guess, no basis to work from. Androids, at least, were made in the image of their god, i.e. humans. Oh, I can't use the hammer. Okay, I guess we'll just run away like heroes. But I guess humans have been trying to figure out what it means to exist for a long bloody time. And a lot of it looks like that the machines sort of really did just try imitating humans. Like, even if you look at... So I said androids were created in the image of their god being humans again. If you compare that to the aliens, it doesn't look like that's the case with the machines. Like, the aliens look like weird squid dudes. So I don't know if they'd have had like that same base. They were literally just built to fight. Not to get into spoilers for Replicant, because I don't know if anyone else will want to play Replicant when it gets re-released. But this is a sequel to it, essentially. But androids were originally built with a purpose beyond combat, beyond fighting. And I don't know, it just seems like the machines, at least at the start, definitely tried to emulate what humans had already done, in lieu of having anything else to go off.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes.
Not holes.
I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
Yeah, it was a bit of a limp.
Alright, you're all good.
Oh, ta fam. That was pretty easy, actually. That wasn't too bad.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Oh yeah, it definitely shows. Like the aliens were definitely just made to as weapons. The machines were definitely just made as weapons. I can't give them the flowers. I think it's probably going to have a swap over shortly. At which point I think will be the point where we call it for the night.
Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Okay, maybe not. Right. Then I think, yeah, I think I'll call it for the night now, because I think that's a solid little spot. After wrapping up that little area there, and to be honest, I'm a little bit I don't know what's going on. I feel not like fluey, but a little bit under the weather, so I'm quite tired. I don't know if you've noticed. I've been a bit yawny. But it's been good crack. It's been an interesting talk that we've had, definitely. Definitely, I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect it to get this deep, even at least after I started doing this, because it was a lot more jokey, a lot more like philosophy, but yeah, you see them thigh highs though. Did I save? Do you want to take a break? Yeah, let's go to bed. But yeah, I think that is a good spot to leave it for tonight. Do you want to save? Yes, we'll save in the bed. Do you want to continue the game? No, sorry guys. But yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow. We'll be doing some Dark Souls 2 with Pete and Meow. That'll be from about 7 o'clock. After that, we will have Jackbox on Edom stream. So join us. So that'll be going from 6. He'll be doing some Clone Hero as well before that. If he is, that will be from 3 or 4-ish. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. But yeah, Nier Automata will continue on Monday, again, 7. And I'll catch us at some point, I'm sure, in all of those streams. But take care, guys. I'll see you around. And thanks for dropping by. Toodaloo. I can wave and people can see it. Isn't that lovely? Bye.